The airstrike, reportedly carried out against S-400 missile position, Pakistan Air Force used locally manufactured Chinese version of hypersonic missiles launched from JF-17 Block 3 fighter jets, uses anti-radiation missiles for suppressing Indian air defenses. These missiles are designed to target radar systems and other electronic emissions. Although international media indicated in early 2024 that China supplied CM-400 AKG anti-radiation hypersonic missile to Pakistan, but fewer information available regarding this missile. The CM-400 AKG is a Chinese-developed, supersonic anti-ship missile, often marketed as a carrier killer. It is designed for high-speed, precision strikes against both ground and naval targets, particularly those that are heavily defended. While often referred to as hypersonic, it's more accurately described as a quasi-ballistic missile due to its steep terminal dive and high-altitude cruise trajectory. This is an air-to-surface missile, specifically used in anti-ship role. This missile was designed to strike high-value targets like naval vessels and strategic air defense systems. This is a supersonic missile with a top speed of Mach 4+. It uses a combination of inertial guidance, radar, and potentially infrared TV seekers. This missile is capable of reaching targets up to 400 kilometers, 250 miles. It can carry payload either a 150 kilograms blast warhead or a 200 kilograms penetration warhead. This was described as a precise operation that neutralized one of India's most advanced air defense assets, S-400, acquired from Russia, valued at approximately $1.5 billion. The S-400 Triumph, developed by Russia's Almaz-Antey, is widely regarded as one of the most sophisticated air defense systems in the world. Capable of engaging targets at ranges up to 400 kilometers and altitudes of 30 kilometers, the system is designed to counter a wide array of aerial threats, including fighter jets, drones, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles. India acquired its first S-400 units under a $5.43 billion deal signed with Russia in 2018, with deliveries beginning in 2021. The system's deployment in Punjab, a strategically critical region near the Pakistan border, was intended to bolster India's air defense capabilities against potential threats from its western neighbor. The S-400's radar systems, such as the 91N6E Big Bird, provide long-range surveillance, while its suite of missiles, including the 48N6E3 and 40N6E, offer layered defense against diverse targets. Its ability to track up to 100 targets simultaneously and engage 36 makes it a formidable asset in modern warfare. These missiles fired from JF-17 Thunder, a lightweight, multi-role fighter jet co-developed by Pakistan's Pakistan Aeronautical Complex and China's Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group. The JF-17, introduced in 2007, is a cornerstone of Pakistan's Air Force, designed to replace aging Mirage and F-7 aircraft. With a maximum speed of Mach 1.6 and a combat radius of approximately 1,350 kilometers, the jet is equipped with advanced avionics, including the KLJ-7A active electronically scanned array radar, which enhances its ability to detect and engage targets at long ranges. The platform's versatility allows it to carry a range of munitions, including air-to-air missiles, precision-guided bombs, and, as claimed in this operation, hypersonic missiles. The use of hypersonic missiles in the airstrike is particularly noteworthy. Hypersonic weapons, capable of traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 5, are designed to evade traditional air defense systems due to their speed, maneuverability, and low-altitude flight profiles. A 2024 report by the Center for Strategic and International Studies noted that China's advancements in hypersonic weapons have outpaced those of the United States and Russia in certain areas, particularly in deployment readiness. If Pakistan has integrated such technology into its JF-17 platform, it would indicate a significant leap in its offensive capabilities. The airstrike's target, Adampur, is home to a major Indian Air Force base, located approximately 100 kilometers from the Pakistan border. The base hosts squadrons of Sukhoi Su-30 Mki fighters and is a critical hub for India's air operations in the northern sector. Destroying an S-400 system at such a strategically vital location would not only weaken India's air defense network but also send a symbolic message of Pakistan's ability to strike deep into Indian territory. Military analysts, cited by China's Xinhua news agency, suggested that the loss of an S-400 unit could have far-reaching implications for India's air defense strategy, particularly in the Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir regions, where tensions with Pakistan are most acute. In February 2019, when India conducted airstrikes on alleged militant camps in Pakistan's Balakot region following a terrorist attack in Pulwama, Kashmir, that killed 40 Indian paramilitary personnel. Pakistan responded with airstrikes of its own, leading to the downing of an Indian MiG-21 and the capture of its pilot, who was later released. The 2019 incident underscored the precarious nature of India-Pakistan relations, with both sides maintaining large military deployments along the line of control in Kashmir. Recent events have further strained ties. On April 22, 2025, a terrorist attack in India-administered Kashmir killed 26 people, mostly tourists, prompting India to accuse Pakistan of orchestrating the assault. Pakistan denied the allegations, but India responded with missile strikes on Pakistani military bases, including one near Islamabad, according to a May 9, 2025, CNN report. Pakistan's Operation Bunyanil Mahsoos appears to be a direct retaliation for these strikes, with the ISPR stating that the operation targeted multiple Indian military assets to counter what it described as India's aggressive posture. The destruction of the S-400 system, if confirmed, would be the most high-profile outcome of Pakistan's counteroffensive. The involvement of regional powers underscores the global implications of an India-Pakistan confrontation, particularly given both nations' nuclear capabilities. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute estimates that India possesses approximately 164 nuclear warheads, while Pakistan has around 170, making any escalation a matter of international security. From a technological perspective, the alleged destruction of an S-400 system raises questions about the vulnerabilities of even the most advanced air defense platforms. The S-400's design emphasizes redundancy and mobility, with its components mounted on wheeled chassis for rapid redeployment. However, its effectiveness depends on proper integration with other defense systems, such as India's Akash missile system and Barak-8 surface-to-air missiles. A 2023 analysis by the RAND Corporation highlighted that advanced air defense systems like the S-400 are most vulnerable to saturation attacks or precision strikes targeting their radar and command units. Akash missile, once again failed, but not in test run but in real combat conditions, have once again proven that paper specifications often do not match reality. The Akash 1S was designed to counter traditional threats of past conflicts, namely, manned aircraft and cruise missiles. But today's wars are fought according to entirely different scenarios, where the main role is played by high-precision unmanned aerial vehicles, kamikaze drones, and advanced electronic warfare systems. It is precisely in these critically important areas that the Indian system reveals significant weaknesses, struggling to counter low visibility and highly maneuverable targets in complex operational environments. India itself is currently facing deep internal challenges in ensuring its own security. Recent developments in South Asia have made this abundantly clear. The latest escalation between India and Pakistan exposed critical vulnerabilities in India's defense doctrine. Pakistan's use of hypersonic missiles, which are difficult to intercept due to their speed and trajectory, may have exploited such vulnerabilities. Comparatively, other nations' air defense systems offer varying degrees of capability. The United States Patriot PAC-3 system, for instance, is optimized for intercepting ballistic missiles but has a shorter range than the S-400. Israel's David Sling and Arrow systems focus on medium and long-range threats, respectively, while China's HQ-9 and Russia's own S-500 systems are direct competitors to the S-400. The claimed success of Pakistan's airstrike could prompt India to reassess its reliance on the S-400. The broader geopolitical context also merits consideration. Pakistan's military cooperation with China has deepened in recent years, with joint projects like the JF-17 and the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor strengthening their strategic partnership. Meanwhile, India's defense ties with Russia, the United States, and Israel have diversified its arsenal but also complicated its strategic alignment. The loss of an S-400 unit could strain India-Russia relations, particularly if the system's performance is perceived as inadequate.